Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in London today with my iPhone 17 Pro Max over here, and my plan is to take pictures of the Christmas lights that you see around London. It's really busy today, like it's the last weekend before Christmas. So let's see what we can get. So here I am in front of the Ritz. I just want to take a symmetrical picture of all the lights. Alright, let's head towards the next location. Alright. That's Burlington Arcade. I'm just going to go around.
How far is BAFTA? Because I think this is a bit too much for me.
It's too crowded to take pictures peacefully. Trying to do what I can with what I have. Alright, Piccadilly Arcade over here. Again, good place to take symmetrical pictures. Yeah, I had to cross. There you go. That's the picture I wanted to take. And I'm going to try a photographic style as well. Yeah, maybe rose gold. And vibrant. And dramatic as well, why not? Oh, cozy, looks great. Yeah, I think that's my favorite style. For now at least. Okay, let's head towards Piccadilly Circus. If I do get to the middle of the road, I can take a picture of the buses and stuff like that. So I want to keep walking on the middle here instead of either side of the road. Okay, there's a bus here for me. Hopefully I can find some reflection. Can I? Yeah, there's no one behind me. Go. Can't remember the last time London was this packed. Probably during last Christmas, which I did go around taking pictures, but I didn't have this YouTube channel back then, so it was just me just taking pictures on my phone. Yep, beautiful stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cross. Maybe get to the other side and take a picture.
Mommy.
I don't know if you can see what I'm taking pictures of because I had to raise my hands a bit higher than what the action camera on my chest could see, but I'm pretty sure the pictures came out nice.
ऐसे लाइव फोटो खींच देना एक
Actually, let me take some pictures of those stars which, you know, I didn't see. So yeah, these stars.
You go Nana.
हाँ प्रोजेक्ट
There's a little bit of Christmas in this picture. Okay, I want to get below one of these stars and maybe like take a picture looking up, which obviously you guys are not going to see on the action camera footage. But I'll put the picture on the screen. Okay, let me take a picture from here. Alright, cool. St. Martin's Lane. Finally, it feels less crowded over here. Not gonna lie, I was kind of getting annoyed because it's too many people. But I guess that's the time of the year. Not just me, everybody wants to take pictures of this beautiful city. Alright, let me take a picture with this purple color stuff in the way. Okay, I'm heading towards the Covent Garden. I do want to take a picture here with all the lights on the side leading towards those red color lights further ahead. Alright, let's take pictures of this tree over here. It's one reason why I came all the way here. I had to reboot my phone because I couldn't get any phone coverage. Let's do this again. Let me try some framing with these leaves next to this. There you go. So here's the thing, that's the 4x zoom, yeah, and that's the 2x zoom. Here's where a 3x zoom would be ideal. Yes, I know I could, like, copy on the 2x sensor, which is itself a copy on the 1x sensor, but a native 3x would be really nice. I do appreciate the 4x camera on this, which is a better camera than or better lens than the 5x on the 15 and the 16 Pro Max. But I kind of missed the 3x lens from the 14 Pro Max I had. The 3x was a perfect lens to frame stuff in. Like ideally, I would want 1x, 3x, and then 5x maybe. Because if you had a native 3x, then you could zoom in a bit and get the digital 4x top. And then on the 5x, I would expect it to, have a digital top of 10x. I think I've taken this shot pretty much every Christmas. Okay, let's head towards the next spot on my list. Okay, I'm here just outside the Covent Garden tube station. Okay, feels like less people here. If you notice, like, I'm a bit silent today and I'm not talking too much in this photo work, it's because there's way too many people and I do not know if my microphone and stuff are properly picking up my voice. Like, the worst thing would be me going home and, like, in the edit finding out that what I've said never came across well because it's too crowded, it's too loud. But I did get some nice pictures and I hope I get some nice pictures too, because in the end it's all going to be worth it, hopefully. Okay, I'm walking through Neil Street at the moment. Just going to head towards this way, take some pictures of lights and stuff. Hopefully there's something nice. Eventually go up to Regent Street. Okay, I think now's the time to try out some photographic styles. There you go. The cozy style back again. Okay, let me just go straight ahead and see what we have. I don't know if you guys have been to Brighton. So in Brighton there's like a clock tower and they do this Christmas thing every year where they put lights just like this on the clock tower, and it's much more nicer than what you see here in this picture. Okay, now that's all done, my next spot is mostly heading towards Regent Street. So I'm walking towards Regent Street here, and I got my maps running, telling me directions where I should go. A bit of a tip: if you're in London or anywhere where phones get nicked, just if you have an Apple Watch, use the Apple Maps map on the Apple Watch. It's great at giving you directions. When you have to make a left turn, it taps you like twice, but if you have to like make a right turn, it taps you twice, or the other way around. It just works, and you don't have to keep taking your phone out. Well, it doesn't really work for me because I'm trying to take pictures, which means I have to take my phone out anyway. But it gives you a little bit of security, if you ask me. I have to take a picture of this bus. Yeah, wanted to get a picture through the bus window. I think I got it. Again, I think I've told this before. When I go out taking pictures, I don't really like to, take a picture and then look at how it came. I don't worry about it, because if I don't get because I feel like if that was to become a habit, like, I take a picture, look at it, how it looks and stuff like that, I'm not going to enjoy the process, and I'm going to get too, picky about the shots I take. What I do is I just take pictures, get home, and then look at them. Sometimes I get good shots, sometimes I don't. That's life, I guess. So yeah, my action camera almost ran out of juice. I just got a notification saying I've got like 10% left. So I had to plug it in to my battery pack which I had. I'm just going to walk towards Soho, which I'm here right now. Just going to take a picture. And then I'm actually going to walk towards Carnaby Street. I did take some nice pictures at Regent Street. Hopefully you guys liked it. Yeah, I'm just going to walk on Carnaby Street here, and then get back to Regent Street again, and then walk towards Oxford Street, Oxford Circus, all that, and probably get to Bond Street Tube Station and get back home. Okay, here's where the Spectre app would be really nice. So if I open the Spectre app, do 1x, and then do a long exposure, we can get rid of people. Beautiful. Let me do a 5-second one. I like when there's a bit of ghosting in the pictures. And that was perfect. For those who are keeping count, I've been doing this for nearly 2 hours now. Of course, this video isn't going to be 2 hours long, but I've been out and about in London taking pictures for nearly 2 hours now. And my phone battery, when I started, was at like 93%. Now it's at 62. The battery on this phone is amazing. I usually charge up to 80%. I don't even go all the way up to 100. But on days like this where I know I'm going to take a lot of pictures, be listening to music, have Bluetooth connected, all that, I tend to, get it all the way up to 100%. But honestly, I didn't need to.
Sorry.
The switch to aluminium on the 17 Pro models. I still prefer titanium, but in terms of battery and thermals and even performance, aluminium wins every day. I will leave a link to my 3-month review of this phone if you're interested. Alright, back to Regent Street again. So while I'm walking, let me see how much battery is left on my action camera. So here I am connected to the DJI camera app, and that's going to tell me how much battery I've got. I've got 15% left. So I think that should be enough. If I can get to Regent Street, take a few more pictures. Sorry, did I say Regent Street? Oxford Circus I meant. If you want to do this photo walk, the one I'm doing now, maybe do it after Christmas, like on Boxing Day. Well, no, don't do Boxing Day because this place especially is going to be packed. Maybe a couple of days after Christmas, or on Christmas Day, like if you want to come out, take pictures. Okay, I know a picture I want to take here. The reflection of the angels on the bus. Beautiful. Time to cross. Turn around, take a picture. I was taking a video because I know this is not going to come up nice on the pictures, and there was a lady who ducked under my phone so that she wouldn't get in my shot. I really appreciate people like that. You don't have to do that. No one has to do that. If I'm taking a picture, it's on me to frame my shot, make sure people are not there, or if I do want people, make sure people are in there. But when random people do that, I do appreciate what they're trying to do. Thank you. Again, I don't know if you saw that, another lady who almost got in my way and then stepped back. People don't have to do that, but I appreciate everyone who does that for me and for other photographers everywhere else. I just hope there's no cars behind me. As I said that, there was a car pulling up behind me, but he couldn't have gone anyway. Okay, Selfridges is literally over there, and Bond Street is to my left, the station I'm in. Just gonna go take pictures of Selfridges, and then I'm pretty much done. I've done all I wanted to do. Alright, I've got 4% battery left on my DJI action camera. So, thanks a lot for watching, in case this cuts out. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Alright, the final bit of photography I wanted to do. Thanks a lot for watching. This photo walk didn't really go the way I wanted it to go because there were too many people and I couldn't verbally say out things or tell my thinking behind how I wanted some of the shots to be, or how I framed stuff. Nothing like that. Yeah, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you in the next one.